G'day mate. Now this is the AF intake, so airfoil. Put it together last night. It's been about 20 hours first. This cylinder here, another thing I did this saw, which is pure accident, but I'm wondering if it will work. I pulled the exhaust just a bit at the top here, so it would change to I think about 103 degrees. It's got a total duration of 163, I think it was, of being open. But when I ground this up here, I used a fairly round bit to die grind there, but it cut in and put a lip just about there. So what I'm hoping is when the piston comes down, that it releases the exhaust, it'll hit the lip, bounce down here, it'll still let the exhaust out, but it'll maybe keep the next charge in a bit more. So I'm going to try leave it. So I didn't finish pouring it fully, but it's like a slip. So it'll create a I suppose an air eddy just here. So it'll come up just when it opens. It'll slam it here, act more of a blockage, but still do its job. But I didn't know. I just thought, well, what will happen? Just a little lip. So just about halfway would have been. But yeah, if it works, I'll leave it. If it doesn't work, well, we'll pull it out and pour it fully. Anyway, I haven't started yet. This one here, Chinese saws are all different. It must have heaps of different factories. There's only two plastic parts on the pull starter there. So when it goes, there's only two teeth. Normally there's four. That's the first sign of. So I've never seen it before. It's got a tiny handle as well. It's a 52cc saw. I got these from a bloke called Isaac. I think this one's been running before. It's had a lot of usage. The old motor, the piston was worn from getting dust and stuff. But this is a modern piston, modern cylinder. I've had to use the rings out of another saw because I keep putting new rings and stuff. So that's what happens. You start pulling parts of things. You end up running out of certain parts. But they're good rings. They're off the orange one I had before, but never worked good. Had terrible compression. Now, basically a brand new motor. The squish is 39 thousandths of an inch, so it's not a bad squish. Base gasket removed. The total time for inlet is 156 duration. Now, it's got the airfoil intake as well, the airfoil wing. I JB welded it last night, so if this works the way I think it's going to work, it'll force more air in violently in the beginning of the suction part, so I'll be able to take it past, say, 164 total duration, maybe even further. I'm hoping maybe 168, maybe even cracking the 170. I doubt that very much, but we'll experiment. We'll try. Right now, I know it's got spark, got Chinese spark plug, but I haven't run it, so I didn't even shut the chain because I don't know how this is going to work. But we'll see what happens. Might lift the camera up. Yeah, there's a crankshaft still. When I pull it apart, the drive bearing on the wheel here, there's a bit of a groove in the crankshaft itself. So this saw has been used hard. The bearing had been greased, so it's just, I'd say someone replaced the bearing at one stage. It had some oil in the oil reservoir, so there's a bit of slap on this chain, but that sounds very, very healthy. I like that. So I'll get some brand new second-hand seals. Replace them. I'll do this one side first. See how it goes. But that sounds better than what I thought it would. Put it this way, that mixture screws out quite a bit. So yeah, I can't really tell mixture right now the way it is, but it accelerates and does what it should do. Better than factory. I'm really happy with that. That's good. Anyway, that's my round. Thanks for watching.